labor is just work, any kind of work, wherever you happen to be. Whether you're working for yourself or whatnot, or working with someone, you're always working with someone, because in order to get anything done, you have to make connections with people, and you're laboring, in preparation for connections with other people or getting things done. That's all it is. That's all labor is, just getting things done. You're laboring regardless of what you're doing. If you're just trying to catch the bus, that's labor. That can be called that because it's something that you're trying to do, to accomplish something. Labor just means trying to accomplish something. So most of us labor thinking in terms of getting paid for our labor because we're doing what somebody else wants done in order to get some money so that we can use that money to get some of the things done that we want done.
Okay.
So that's all it really is.
Okay.
So if you're interacting with other people, you want to do it in such a way that always has a constructive result.
Okay.
All right. But keep in mind, you are laboring if you're a person classified as non-white.
Okay.
You are laboring inside of a prison. All jobs that are established and are maintained by white people are dominated, either directly or indirectly, by those white people who practice white supremacy.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that's any job that you own anywhere in the planet. I don't care where. If you're a non-white person and you say you have a job, you are working on a job that is dominated by white supremacy.
Okay.
Why? Because the entire planet is dominated by people who practice white supremacy.
Okay.
As related to whom? As related to anyone who has color in his or her skin. You don't own an own business.
You don't.
Think that you do.
Oh, okay.
If you own this planet and you have a so-called business, that business has to be permitted either directly or indirectly
I see what you're saying.
by someone who believes in and who practices white supremacy. That's what supreme means.
Okay.
Supreme all the time, everywhere. Never a moment when it's not. We have to understand that. Otherwise, we will lose the whole picture.
Is your business.
Any black person who says, "Oh, nobody tells me what to do. I run my business." Well, if you own this planet, who runs the planet? All right. And what kind of business are you in, sir? Well, I'm in the carpentry business. Well, where does lumber come from? Well, it comes out of the ground. It comes from trees and whatnot. Well, who controls the trees, that sees to it that you can get some lumber, from those trees that go into your lumber and carpentry business, sir? Who controls that? Do you? Do you control the source of it and all like that? Because if you don't have a source, you ain't going to have a business.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So, and on and on and on. Look at the big picture. Keep the big picture in mind, because the big picture is the only picture that really counts.